will rise above their company of 40. Got the EST already ring on her revenge tour. Liv Morgan. Fortunate task of competing in WWE. There you see Bianca Belair of her opponents, as with the winner earning a Women's World.
Liv Morgan going start on Raw and his US journey on the pathway to wrestling.
And her opponent from Patton states last night, if you're center of the universe chamber for the very first
Trajectories to completely Elimination Chamber.
Looking past Liv Morgan because revenge is a great motivator. Who holds Rhea Ripley accountable for this?
Tiffany Stratton, who did it this weekend. GM Nick Aldis to defeat them both with ease in the elimination.
I need to go.
WWE Universe is expecting a matchup between
I want to leave, but Liv Morgan is loving every second.
Of course, tomorrow, destroy one another right now.
Woman in the building getting a homework for success in the Elimination Chamber.
And this is all about bragging to the first ever Elimination Chamber you have. What are your memories of the first time you stepped inside?
The hell out of that chamber as quickly went into meltdown. Now you talk about confidence issues. In fact, prove their confidence levels.
A reason in that conversation not only has benefit.
Yeah, it's pretty rare to be able to, but goes a long way to in the chamber.
I have to wonder if there's plenty of tape. Cover here by Stratton. That Stratton has a bit of the unknown on.
Opponents of Kingston. They don't call her Buff Barbie. She is a scary proposition.
Stacked up high. Morgan nearly. Tiffany Stratton's got talent. Morgan and Tiffany Stratton rolls on. 2 of the 6 women who will be locked in. Tiffany Stratton looking for an early EST. Bianca Belair looks a very special start time tomorrow. Either wake up early, stay up late. You are
before I gotta be honest with you, Corey.
Tiffany Stratton and Liv Morgan beating the holy elimination chamber.
Cry about it?
Battle. How would you prepare?
Be doing what the EST Bianca Belair, but when you get in there, you hit Nation Chamber because the damage as the match continues. A win in her sails, showing that to absorb pain and keep ticking.
As Liv begins to roll, as she's calling it. Open 40 with a title opportunity. Also be defended tomorrow in Perth. Stays alive.
Late kick out about Tiffany Stratton. Her chances inside the punishing.
Morgan now uncovered.
Tiffany of the universe, and she'll go along tomorrow morning in Perth.
Yeah, it's really a double-edged sword, viewing your advantage against almost every opponent. But
here we go, Corey.
Oh, prettiest stop by Morgan. The women's track.
Yeah, but that same attitude from Tiffany Stratton was there. Issues with the locker room. She conquered the mission.
How sweet do you think it would be? The NXT Championship from Stratton.
Inside that chamber, there will be women.
Morgan. Right now in half, and even the EST.
Respect that is often thrown towards Liv. Get the job done in the biggest 2022.
So looking to position Liv Morgan for the Liv up just in time.
Very different level of competition here.
Powerbomb stack Stratton.
So those ropes prevent that slam dash.
Liv Morgan. Oh, and EST's seen enough. Watch more.
Yeah, referee just taken out inadvertently.
Stratton stacks a win.
Here is the winner. While it was underhanded strategy that could propel us winning.
I'm standing by with Drew McIntyre from what you've called the biggest match of your...
One day, this moment, this match, every twist, and just love wrestling. I must dysfunction. If I lose for nothing, if I lose CM Punk's return to WWE.
Oh my gosh, about CM Punk, and then he gets hurt, dying. WrestleMania 37. You should have seen the dying.
Division because Mom
just plowed through the champion. And here we go to the fight.
Cricket Nationwide 5G is crazy fast and powerful.
I'm the one that owned the EST.
How's that? Ooh, think I could ever be the EST? Still, I'll take it.
We kick things off with them on Fox and the Fox Sports.
Hey, yo. Good. What are you wearing, bruh? Okay. Okay, here we are. You get this shirt, Babies R Us. You about to bust out of that? I can't get jiggy with it. Hold up. That's that brown on brown. Wrestling niggas, right? Nah, bro.
And then, bro, you got 2 straps.
Just wear the pants.
I'm not like
You was lukewarm.
I don't like that.
That's it. I look like Will I Am right now. You must be talking about crypto, but this is some bullshit.
Wade, it's hard to believe we saw last week on Friday Night Smack with the great one officially joining the bloodline. Continue to be felt this past Monday.
Match flow, home, auto, and more.
Brock is going to do everything in his power, which is a loser. You're a
Target on his back. 2 men looking to put high above the off the top rope. Massive Cody Jimmy Uso. Oh, with a Samoan spike. Take advantage. Rock. Warren Cody Rhodes and Uso looks to win his singles champion. Drop right on the announcement. The championship won. Oh, David Gunther retains. The big brother.
He was looking at me like, man, how could you do this, Yee? Yeah. Hold up. I ran the play. Listen, I double checked exactly what the play was. I was just. I ran it right. You ran it too. That's what I'm talking about. You deliver them. Bring them to me. Yes, my dream. This will be good.
Their roster, one half of the NXT game changer in his Smackdown.
They're bold. Tonight only. Save 25%.
Start times to watch this event. If you're on the East Coast in the United States, it's 12 a.m. And all the time zone you're in, Elimination Chamber. And earlier this week, we see the WWE CCO World Champion Rhea Ripley coming days thus far for the WWE Super Streak. The reception and anticipation of tomorrow's and still ends Elimination Chamber. It's Drew McIntyre later on tonight.
Back to Friday Night Smackdown and has arrived. Is scheduled for one more and 250 an earmarked for greatness since WWE Hall of Famer, the dog Papa Pump, the genetic freak.
This is quite simply glycerin, one spot and big
Opportunity for Dante Chen, an NXT superstar, looking to sport. Braun Breaker truly is a freak of
Braun Breaker. Just take level of power. That's what's propelled Braun Breaker.
Steiner line. You know, at 23.
Listen, I've seen a million clothesline. Simple, basic move in the game.
Tradition, but right now, Dante Chen. Good God, man. Badass. And this coming, Mr. Chen. Champions and Braun Breaker on Friday Night Smackdown.
First year, there is something prospect for the entirety of a way to deal with that.
Newest superstar Braun Breaker and on an absolute roll lately, and they were championships at the Elimination Chamber. And it's,
Taylor, the word competition makes it sound. They don't stand a snowball.
After our boys handle business tonight, it's going to be to pick the bones.
Brimming with confidence as the Judgment Day could The following kind of fall. Introducing first, JD McDonough. Well, tomorrow it'll be Bate and Dunn battle. The other duo is next.
Leave it on the floor.
HCM is a series like me.
Podemos seguir así. Okay.
I just wanted to say, the last few sad.
Sad.
LW, and what has following him done? That's just a result. Your loyalty will be better.
You turned your backs on Donaron, and this is surprising.
Well, WO are far from over.
Down on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Motorcycle Insurance. JD McDonough and Dirty Dom, the undisputed WWE Tag Team at the Elimination Chamber. And their opponents, the Bruiser. Oh, wait, I don't think it to the career of Pete.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Dom's couple of years, very entertaining on board.
They've been done at circuit at the top of their game tomorrow. Challenge Finn Balor and Damian Priest for the. You remember a very special start on 5 a.m. Eastern here and pick up at different times.
Yeah, once again traveling around, and believe me, I was quite a few times. Be doing it again in LA to catch it.
One of two of the most technically proficient British strong style JD McDonough.
These guys know each other pretty well. No, he's a guest of royal. Roll out the red carpet for the great.
The ceremonies may be in order tomorrow. Come undisputed WWE Tag Team.
Yeah, very difficult to scale that kind of power to high flying.
Long distance monkey flip from Bate. What a contrast. Wonderfully. Take another look at this.
Yes, Sky Pain on the lower back is JD.
Fantastic teamwork covered by Bate.
Opportunity the hard way. First of all, winning a wide to get their opportunity in.
An arduous path for Bate and Dunn to get to by the hair of this matchup.
Yeah, for the first time, they have to make it
covered
count.
by Dom. It's at stake tonight, but they are defeated tonight by other members of Judgment.
Members of Judgment Day in terms of the tag, them at the top spot. So if you can't beat.
Right now, Dom very well. Oh my goodness!
The strongest in WWE.
Luring Dom. And now the Bruiserweight looking to tee up.
In a hurry for the team of Dirt.
Classic Bruiserweight strategy.
The smaller the joint, the
relation. And now Pete Dunne in all types of trouble right now.
Pretty
unique to you.
Oh no, Dom. The school of Lucha Libre.
Fancy and paid for it.
Oh, in the corner.
Dom flattens. Lights out. The Judgment Day. The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne and his Dirty Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough to us here in the United States. Of the Judgment Day, the reigning undisputed.
Now the tag champs gave the motto right before the matchup. Take it as you can, soften them up for easier to maintain.
Mysterio and McDonough have done a tremendous job. Tyler Bate not letting him anywhere. Cutes the three. Wait a minute. We're still one amigos in the tides.
Tyler Bate could have got himself.
Smackdown on Fox is sponsored. One for Dirty Dom and the Bruiser.
At the crucial time, Tyler Bate, Judgment Day.
Finn Balor and Dame.
Getting ragdolled at this point off to the poker face.
As you know that his brain is working.
Simply never seen anybody go from cat like Pete Dunne.
Look at this, Dirty Dom.
Simply switched places.
Sure that qualifies as clubbering. Treating JD McDonough like a airplane spin. Oh, McDonough Bronx, but to no avail. Going for the same tour de force.
Much nastier landing.
Unfortunately for McDonough, Pete. Boom! See, I learned.
In the mustard. This team
at the last possible incredible second.
Well, that is what Dominic Mysterio does. Tournament of the goals of the Judgment Day.
Eyes on McDonough, who just kicked the kneecap. JD was looking for the devil inside. And
JD going for the headbutt.
this attempt, Dunn able to land on his feet. Leg, Dunn is done. No!
This deep into a matchup.
Now at this point, I assure, realizing their challengers are landing for JD McDonough.
But once again from McDonough. Behind the referee.
In a seesaw battle. In the fingers of McDonough. Covered by and Tyler Big. But Dunn and Bate have got there. We see Finn Balor and Damian Priest in Elimination Chamber.
So big and powerful.
Peyton Dunn bringing the fight to JD. What tonight? Pete Dunn of the Judgment Day to the World Heavyweight Championship, currently wide awake tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Chamber.
For a brutal showdown. Match for the right to face Seth within.
Of course, they all want to win WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre, future world champion.
At Elimination Chamber.
Buddy else and reigns supreme.
And then WrestleMania,
The greatest United States champ.
I will rematch Seth Rollins and become the double champion.
The 5 other guys walking into Elimination Chamber because that's the only way it can go down. That's that.
I will be in the ring in sports entertainment. At Elimination Chamber.
Well, to the Elimination Chamber, looking LA Knight goes one-on-one.
They look good. Look at you. Oh, come on. Like that? Yes. Okay,
That's what up near you. I just want to say I really Australia because I would love to use anything. I hope you get caught trying to bring the brass knuckles to Australia. Maybe. Where's your shirt?
Oh, you want us to? Oh, we could have. He was.
Oh. Was that Kevin?
Yeah, we hate Kevin Owens.
Tribal Chief wants to talk to you.
You'll be okay. You'll be fine.
Tribal Chief.
Yeah, me too. I mean, look at her.
Tag team match scheduled for by defense and the Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins and Ford with a chance of final testament. Two factions have been at one another. Tag team action next.
What would you get with almost $750? Use that GPS for your poor sense of... The internal compass is genetic. Must have skipped north. Okay, that's...
That's Dakota, but it appears that Dakota is in the condition.
Chamber is sponsored by Credit One Bank. Team Classic, more of a
opportunity for the Street Profits numerous times by the...
Accompanied to the ring, representing of 600, the author. Bad news you remember as well as I. Jacob and Razor fire. Start things off for the Street Profits.
These groups really have similar to the preeminent group that destroy all rivals.
That's what for no effect. Here come the
says forth against the upper hand now, but AOP.
See Razor, former man, and Angelo Dawkins needing a little extra assistance from.
Yeah, it seems absolutely cut together by the Street Profits, but immediate to their advantage.
Utilizing brute force, and paychecks.
Going to be problems, even if they have no tattoo. There is no weakness.
Looking to take it high risk. Can the AOP get? Angelo Dawkins and Montez see from them, realizing the threat.
This AOP unit are really thing that has been thrown at these two.
Doing his best to twist Montez's.
The almighty Bobby Lashley, who knows.
Lashley has put his heart and soul in. To be honest, minimal result to this point.
There were great results at first. That was like the Street Profits of Bobby.
To this point, neither Lashley nor the Profits.
So that's the problem with AOP.
I agree with you. And you would even miss talking about Paul Ellering, a man who was pretty responsible.
The greatest of all time, Scholar. Further carrying across his goal to be going exactly.
She has certainly pulled her share of the weight call, the harbinger of doom.
Her weight in gold, and I think that's Street Profits.
I would agree. But right now, Montez Ford needs the. Montez with a.
Was beginning to write him off.
Oh, into the post.
Be driven. The Street Profit eats the tag here. Precious man.
Takes down Akam.
Angelo Dawkins for all cast in a dogfight.
And Akam stays alive. You can almost see, figure out Akam in real time.
AOP over the preceding couple of months. There might be no way back after.
Right in the face of That's got it by AOP and
says he ain't letting this one go easy.
The inevitable. At the hands of Razor and Akam.
Idled rage. Though.
I'm going to be honest, Wade, this is just nuts. From the heavens, Ford. Live again.
It's about as nimble. Was completely over. Had he
may be running on instinct alone right now. Akam of AOP.
And Montez is surely dropping the big man to do what he does best.
Distracted, which allowed the Almighty unleashing his wrath.
He's back and he's paying the price now.
Because of the final testament. Launch the L chair. Oh my God. Lashley might have a broken arm.
Thanks to this final testament.
To do. Change the. What a win. Authors. Oh. Called for chaos and man did nothing.
You will ever witness evil testament, of course, of Bobby Lashley in the elimination here on Smackdown of the final testament.
He's saying some prayers in the elimination game.
Yeah, it does. Can we have a minute? Right, they jumped me in the locker room. It's using you to get through to me. This is. If I was you, I wouldn't have trusted me either. I let you down. They're not gonna get away with this, I promise. I mean what I said, okay? I need to earn your trust back, then so be it, okay?
You're in Perth, the event AM Eastern here in the States. Do not miss the Elimination Chamber. Be rocking in just a few hours from here inside Optus Stadium. And it was earlier today we had the WWE Universe came out in full force. World champion Rhea Ripley for the championship. Come on. A WrestleMania 40. Will.
Yeah, dog. And I told Jay, we're on top of you. Got to do it.
Waller.
But it's for your ears.
We will all be Waller effect of all time and the world heavyweight champion.
Tyler Bate will attempt to go British champion the Judgment Day.
Miss the WWE Women's Tag Warriors defend against Candice
the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. Irresistible force, Nia Jax.
The Rhea Ripley or Nia Jackson's Elimination Chamber match. Because Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton look to
best compete in the men's eliminate. Bobby Lashley, Drew big prize. They get set free of force.
We have reached that point in the evening. Credit one back. Introducing first from LA Knights with an opportunity of a lifetime. Tensions have just gotten to Drew McIntyre. Both men lied one-on-one on
A great rivalry is all about...
That is greatness. If you turned up the volume, those guys went out.
New season premieres Sunday, February 25th at 8. Part of...
What even is this? Don't touch my...
On Friday Night Smackdown, Wade to be seen, but we know the Kabuki Warrior and Dakota Kai. It's like...
And there are big problems in the differences between the LWR as Carlito squares off again on SmackDown.
He's fine.
I'll pray for you.
Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Look in his eyes and Wade
may have bitten off a little more than he could fight with anyone who...
From Scotland, Drew McIntyre, the man who proclaimed, but Drew has little mortals, just like LA Knight Mac, in hopes of emerging victorious, biggest WrestleMania of all time.
Correct. Over the past 16 years in pursuit industry, pushing family, the payoff that he is due. Look at the COVID no crowd elimination chamber and wins the world.
Did you just? Oh, I was gonna say, did you just? This is an opportunity to go 5 into the elimination chamber for the first. Logan and Logan's circle,
but he's heading our way. Please take a seat.
Surprise and welcome Logan.
A great friend of the desk on tomorrow's elimination chamber.
Before you step inside of the dreaded elimination.
Lost him already.
Absolute and now you got LA Knight.
Great news, we've got the Maverick back again. Ahead of the elimination schedule. Any apprehension on
Logan in the ring with. Normally I'm pretty calm. He pecks like that. You gotta be careful.
Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, you know, Kevin is the one I'm not too concerned about. Dealing with a couple animals here.
States champion, and look at the power of Drew McIntyre. Are you? Oh, good Lord!
And a hell of a lot of things. What a growing power.
It's all fuel.
Your eye off the ball is something easily done inside.
Now, Logan, I know a great magician never reveals.
Willing to do anything to win, Corey.
A successful strategy, and it may well continue tomorrow night.
No.
This would be the aforementioned another headset right here. They usually have pros.
Hey, this could be. No.
Dead shake. KO is here. Logan. Chamber appetizer on 2 of the 6 men who tomorrow chamber with an opportunity to head to the side by Kevin Owens.
Can you lower the volume? You're not loud enough.
I think they quit during the show. I haven't seen it.
It says cough.
Tension starting to rise. This is a professional desk. Can I request, despite our guest, you have had tension?
I'm going to stay on this. I wish I was sitting. I want to sit next to him. Don't worry. I got the money on this table, but it was destroyed.
Drew McIntyre in complete.
You see the disrespect? Putting his head against
waiting for you both inside the Olympic with a mission to get himself back.
Kevin, but a few moments ago, Logan said he was not competed inside of the Elimination Chamber.
I have 1 or 2, which I think.
Selective.
You see where I'm going with this, you know?
Well, so focused on your beef with Logan, which is winning the match.
Well, luckily. But, you know, if I have to, I don't care for LA Knight or Drew McIntyre.
Yourself?
I don't care for Logan, so it's all good.
KO.
I hurt myself.
LA Knight is in the 208-pound
Oh, DDT.
Kevin, you don't like anything. You're such a negative. It doesn't make any sense.
Kevin Joy.
You're like,
it's a very and that reference because I don't live on you. I look like I'm 36.
McIntyre showed crucially on his feet.
Possessed by the Scottish Warrior, staring in the eyes of Drew.
Me out earlier when you said tomorrow morning, but just like you see the way you leapt to the top,
Tile knocked loopy by LA Knight, but not in despite this crash landing.
The leg nearly ended it in the tire hook. McIntyre unable to cap it.
McIntyre has that luck in his for the megastar.
Knight just got very lucky though.
He almost had his ankles broken under the
from Drew. Correct. Affirmative.
We count? We.
McIntyre completely glass.
Smackdown thing.
Whoa. Very difficult to find. Going into.
We should have seen this, Wade. You and I have been doing this long. Owens is going to force the disqualification here.
Logan Paul, where you look. Meeting in the Elimination Chamber.
BFT by night. Bear. Paul from behind, kicking at the injury. These 5 men. Chamber.
Here's the problem in a match like eyes to stay safe.
Eastern Street. Wait a minute, out of nowhere. Viper. Chamber. Down under. To the Viper. Who will emerge World Heavyweight Championship?